Okay, so another video today, but firstly, I'm going to feed the rats. There's Alfonso. I don't know where Mac has gone. Okay, so Mac, I think he's in there somewhere, but he seems to be asleep, so we'll leave him be for a minute. Just give Alfonso a little bit more bagel. Oh, he's taking food to Mac, maybe. No, he's just going to eat it in front of Mac for a laugh. Okay, had a big jug of coffee this morning, so watch out. I've decided that to make the video look nice, I should be filming outside sometimes. The only problem is I need to find somewhere I can set the camera up so you can actually see me juggling in the wide angle lens of this GoPro. So I'll have a quick look around. Okay, so here we have a bin full of leaves. Maybe. Do a test juggle. Have a look what that looks like. So I'm going to add in a new segment to my videos. I'm going to show you how a bit of my progress on whatever juggling I'm working on at the moment before we get into the main video. So at the moment I'm trying to learn 5-ball juggling, and this is the best I've got so far. Not that one. I have actually progressed a bit further than that at 5-ball juggling, but only in the safety of my own room where it isn't windy and I have like a good set backdrop. So I'll add another segment at the end to see if I can do a little bit better. Okay, so what is this video going to be today? Well, it's going to be me showing a few 3-ball tricks that I've made up, or maybe I've made up, maybe someone else has made them up before, but I've made them up recently. Okay, so the first one is a way of starting juggling, which is kind of tricky but quite fun if you can get it right. I'll demonstrate now. And one successful go. And there we have another one. So the idea is, you have 2 balls like this, you hit them with this hand, come up, you bounce this one off your leg, and you start juggling. You start juggling from there. We're going to learn this trick in a number of parts. The first part is just going to be learning this. The second part is be learning to bounce the ball on your leg. The third part is going to be learning to do this. Just bouncing the ball on your leg. Like that. If you can learn to do this, that's a great trick in itself. It's going to be hard to see, so I'll show you the first trick, so you can use this in parts without using the whole thing to start with. So the first bit is just doing this and then starting juggling. Just a fun way of getting into your 3-ball cascade. So to practice this, we'll start off maybe with just 2 balls in one hand, 1 ball in the other hand. 1 ball in your best hand is the easiest, 2 balls in your worst hand. And just with your best hand, with the back of your best hand, you just hit the bottom one of the 2 balls when you're holding them like this. Just like that. And hopefully the 2 balls should go like that. And when they go like that, you're going to throw the ball in your worst hand in between them. into juggling. Now the next step and the full trick is just going to be adding an extra thing in. So as the two balls split in the air, you're gonna instead of just catching the bottom one with your worst hand, you're gonna bounce it on your leg to start. We'll just do this once without catching anything. So that's it. The thing that's tricky about this, I find, is getting the bottom ball to bounce off your leg nicely. So to practice the leg bounce, you should probably just practice a few of those just in juggling. Always good to practice both legs. Okay, the trick to having good leg bounces is to well, it's just to keep practicing, and also to give yourself lots of time. So if you can't do it in juggling straight away, just do it with one ball. Just catch it. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt again to show you my current 5-ball juggling progress. The problem I have at the moment is that the easiest place to set up the camera in my room is here, alongside all my fancy books on the shelf, so I can juggle like this. Problem is, so I'm juggling like this, I've got the all of that and the light in the background, which makes it quite a lot harder. That's one thing that can often make juggling a lot easier, is having like a plain background like that. So this is where I like to stand normally when I juggle, and juggle facing this way, so that all the balls are kind of easily clear and don't get kind of lost in the background. Problem is, quite a lot harder to actually set up the camera over there somewhere. So the solution, my long-winded explanation of this, chair on my bed. That'll do. Something everyone learns, I think, when they start juggling is that juggling may seem easy when you're on your own, but when you actually have to perform for a camera or for people, suddenly seems to be far easier to drop everything and make a mistake. Okay, so I hope you've learned something. If you manage to learn any tricks from these videos, please let me know in the comments. I'll be very excited. And that is it until next week.